come and write graffitis on wall, and no one seemed to accept us. I write you to so many times.
Some of the members of the group find that their problems can interfere with their work. Simon works in Haringey at the local race relations office.
Stones and it's very angry.
There are no exact figures for people of restricted seriousness, but it is estimated that in the British Isles alone, the condition may already have infected something like 12 people. These numbers may be even greater, as some remain in denial.
No, I think that's ridiculous. I don't see I've got anything in common with these people. In fact, I'm rather offended that you might think I did have.
So you won't mind if I play this trombone, then?
No, not at all. See, that's I've got a problem with my inner ear. Well, my name's John. And I've looked stupid for 37 years.
Good on you, mate. Good on you.
Very great, John.
Over the course of the next few meetings, progress is clearly being made.
I mean, it all comes back to the fact that you've got to start feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, because since I met you, I feel a lot better about myself.
Yes. If you do that, then other people will start finding you attractive and see beyond the surface.
Yes, but it's hard to feel good about yourself when even some of us can't see beyond the surface.
Well, meeting adjourned, I think.
It may not be much, but for these lonely people, the weekly support group is the one haven of self-respect in their lives.
Helen! Wait!
This is one of the birds that a bevy of Greenpeace volunteers has been working on tirelessly for a week now to restore to its full health. The time has come, I feel now, to release this bird back into the wild. So it's gone back to its natural habitat and adopted its normal posture of lying face down, very still, so as not to be noticed by lions and giraffes.
Do you know, I can't get that piece quite right.
May I? Try it like this. Nice organ.
Yes. Do you notice it's absolutely chock full of dead man's saliva?
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Jarvis. I'm hoping the weather is sunny this week so that I can get out and do a bit of the old... I haven't had a shag in ages. Actually, I don't approve of coarse language. I think when you say a rude word, it's as if your mouth was actually making physical contact with the thing itself. Oh, God. Buttocks. God, that's the last thing I want to happen. Breasts. Oh, dear. I used to follow Leeds United Football Club until they complained. About a year ago, one of their young players came on the market. Oh, God. That would be absolutely awful. Imagine that, all those hard-working market traders selling their honest pots and pans, struggling against the economic recession, and then suddenly, all over their multicoloured stripy awnings... Oh, God. Bosoms. Oh. I had a pang of guilt just then. I shall be looking forward to a tweak of conscience later on. I grow weary of idleness, and so have decided to take a job. I have decided to take a post for the Wimbledon Lawn Tennis Association. I shall be the man who stands for hours at a time directly behind the players, thus. Happy the man who is paid for his hobbies. Arse. Oh, gosh. That's the last thing I want to think about.
So there I was, skateboarding headlong towards the Dalai Lama, juggling 6 king-sized prunes, as you do, when... Hey, I've noticed you're not exactly at your best first thing in the morning, are you? Quince.
With scattered showers and a touch of thunder in the southeast of England.
Oh, did I tell you? A bit of good news. Bit of a bonus. I've got scurvy.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Actually, I disguised myself as the former lead singer of the Pogues the other day.
How did you do that?
Anyway, look, I'm so glad you could all come to this impromptu dinner party, and I think the food's ready now.
Turn them under your arse. Lovely.
Lovely.
Right. Who wants what?
Teotikohan ataholpa usmal Oaxaca okala aramalibi talaka atahualpakaka.
Good evening and welcome to History Today. I have been informed that we must, on tonight's programme, make every endeavour to stick with an academic discipline to tonight's topic, church and state. Professor Lewis.
Well, we must remember that for large parts of our country's history, church and state were effectively one. This spiritual bureaucracy is reflected in the severity of monastic orders at the time. Under the terms of his oath, a Benedictine monk, for example, could not only never have sexual relations with a woman, nor did he ever talk to a woman, nor even approach within 50 yards of a woman.
I am aware of the strictures.
And that's you on your 18 to 30 holiday, that.
Of course, Charles I was executed in a dispute essentially concerning church and state. Hansard records that following his guillotining, the body jerked around grotesquely for 20 seconds, writhing about in a pitiful display, his arms and legs shooting this way and that uncontrollably, as the gathered crowd laughed and spat.
Indeed.
And that's you dancing, that is. That's the way, aha, aha, I like it, aha, aha.
See an old chipped saucer lying against a brick wall in an alleyway.
Is it a green saucer from an institutional tea set?
Yes, and it's gone brown where some tea has stained the white bit.
I have seen such an item of discarded bric-a-brac.
That's your satellite dish, that is.
The monarch who could be said to have truly united church and state was Elizabeth I. Her power was iconically linked with her refusal to marry, so that it became part of her mythology that she remained inviolate, known to all as the Virgin Queen.
Yes.
That's you, that is. That's your most manly nickname.
Essentially, throughout our history, there has been a constant power shift, moving from church to state, from state to church, thus, and then back again once more.
I am aware of the continual fluctuation.
And that's what everyone does when they stand downwind from your mouth. Oh, cool, blimey, cool, can't you?
In the present day, the balance seems to have shifted to state. But today's secular society is perhaps conditioned by an awareness of our temporal instability. Why, even this very land on which the battle between church and state was for so many years fought is continually being eroded by the sea. Our cliffs are moving back at a rate of 4 meters per year.
I am aware of the topographical crisis.
And that's how fast you run. That's you on sports day. Well, I don't think anyone can be in any doubt that tonight myself and Professor Lewis have had a most incisive debate. Professor Lewis, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So where's Raffles these days?
Oh, haven't you heard? He was murdered and robbed.
Murdered and robbed? How very interesting.
Yes, I've composed a brief poem in his memory.
Raffles!
It's very, very moving. Thank you.
Nearly 5 hours gone on the Children in Need Marathon on BBC One, and things are hotting up.